My debate for the day. This is gonna really play a factor when I talk about certain things next week as well too. But my debate is, why does Vader just not listen to anyone except like, I know why. Like I shouldn't ask that. That's not really my question. My question, I guess, is like, if he would have listened to the Grand Inquisitor and followed the insurgents, the path, and destroyed the path, that would have, in my mind, drawn Obi-Wan out again at the very least. If because Obi-Wan thought he was like playing chess. Was hey, listen, I know Anakin so well, I know Darth Vader so well. He's gonna follow me and direct all attention towards me. That would have been a great moment for Darth Vader to be like, nah, he's expecting me to do this. I'm gonna go attack them to draw him back out there. So I'm gonna get two birds with one stone. I'm gonna take out the path, and I got Kenobi like one-on-one afterwards, because he's gonna have to come back and save these fuckers, because he thought that I was gonna follow him. But guess what, bitch? I'm not following you. I'm outmaneuvering you. But no, he doesn't listen to the Grand Inquisitor. He plays right into Obi-Wan's hands, and he has this whole issue where he ends up defeated on one knee on this damn planet with half his helmet broken. So, like, I don't know, just like, what the fuck is Vader's problem? This is the debate. Like, I don't understand why he doesn't take any sort of advice from his advisors. They are his advisors for a reason, and you would think that they would be able to help out in some sort of way, but he just can't seem to overcome himself. Like, why can't he overcome himself?
Yeah, what's interesting about this, making a Game of Thrones reference again, baby. Fuck yeah, let's fucking go. Two of my favorite characters. What a real fall from grace, both of them. That's what I will say. I think you know who I'm going to make a reference to here. Well, one had such a fantastic hand that could have advised her, and she chose not to listen to him either. So, exactly. The common ground here, I will say, is they both decided to make it personal. And I understand what you're saying, is he's not exactly intelligent Vader, but at the same time, the guy did know how to make an entire pod racer, so we have to bring that into account. He did win a pod race back when he was like 10 years old, speaking of the timeline of 10, right? And Qui-Gon Jinn, talk about a full circle moment there. But this is where they both fall from grace. Neither one of them listens to their advisors. Neither one of them. Daenerys chose to make it personal, burned down King's Landing with everyone in it, and then when she won, what was left to rule? There was nothing there. You were rolling over ash and sand. That's all that was there. There was a metal chair, and then sand and ash. That was it. And then because of what you did, it caused the one person that could have probably talked you down to reason, that would have supported you the entire time, had to make a choice to kill you. Like, unfortunately, going to Vader here, you chose to make it personal. It probably would have drawn Obi-Wan out here and bring it all back to the same instance as Danny. The one person, if you had to listen to the real advisor you had your entire life, he probably would have been the one to support you the entire time, because you were supposed to bring balance to the fucking Force. But you chose to let your own arrogance and personal vendetta get in the way of this, which goes back to, which I understand, it was awful what happened to Anakin. I don't agree that it was right at all what happened to him, and it sucks. And yeah, he was basically shit on his entire time. Even going to my boy Yoda, basically shit on him and said so much fear in you in front of the entire council. It was wrong. And he had his own mother killed, which was fucking awful. He went through some shit. Danny did too. Her fucking best friend was killed right in fucking front of her. I love Danny. She's awesome. One of my favorite characters. Vader, my favorite villain of all time, because I don't consider Danny a villain like you do, even though most people do, unfortunately, because of fucking season 8. But my point is, two of my favorite characters, talk about a big fucking fall from grace. I still don't think it makes it right what either fucking one of them did. Can't sit here and defend that shit. And that's because they both let their own personal vendettas get in the way. If Vader listened to the Grand Inquisitor, it would have probably drawn Obi-Wan out again. Now, yeah, because he's not, I do not think Obi-Wan would have just sat there why like all those people died. I don't think he would have done that. This isn't the meat cutter again.
And on top of that too, Leia's with them. So like the whole mission was to rescue Leia. So Leia's with the path right now. He's just gonna let them like, go, fuck it, I'm gonna go off on my own now. Like no, he's gonna go back and try to rescue her again. So like if he thought for 10 seconds about how best to approach the situation, we could be having a totally different discussion right now. But no, of course not. He decided he's going to make it personal, like you said, and sometimes you can't let personal feelings impact a business decisions.